Okay.
What does VISHNU SCHIST mean?
Okay, so let me finish now in half an hour first, and then I'll give another 10 minutes. Okay, we are discussing about VISHNU SCHIST. Yeah.
The Bible says that the man
VISHNU
came out of the sea.
Schist. It is written like that one. How you write schist in Sanskrit? It is she, sha, ta. So ta is Lord. So Vishnu is Lord Vishnu. Schist means remainder, remaining of. And that's how his name is given. We didn't give the name. Those red Indians give the name. So we are just calculating how much time has gone. As we said, it is 1.99 billion years is past, right? In our table. That's it?
Yes.
So actually, when all 50 years life of Brahma is gone, that's we say then. So this is the first year, this is remaining 49 years, and we are in 51st year, right? So if we go back to that, here is a regeneration time, before Brahma's life started. That is called Srushti Arambha time. Srushti Arambha time. That is said in first part of this discussion, where is the sun's Srushti Arambha time and how long was it. So I didn't calculate in that one, but now we are calculating here.
So you can say that Big Bang or not?
No. Arambha time means structuring everything. So in first Mahayuga, how many 4 yugas gone? Satyug, Treta, Dwapar and Kali, yeah? In Satyug, how many reincarnations occurs? 4. Right? So first was Matsya, then was Kach, or Kashyap, yeah? And then was the Vara. So in story it is said, is the Vara avatar. In that incarnation, he hooked out the earth, means land, out of sea. So it was that period. So half of Satyug was gone there. After that it starts. Right? So we add first Satyug only half Satyug. So we come to the calculation there. All the calculation is given there. In first line it says, Srushti Arambha time. It is said that much of year is not counted in that one because it was before that.
Not included in which one? On board.
Which one?
Not including VISHNU
Yeah,
SCHIST.
that not included in the counting of Vishnu SCHIST aging.
Yes.
Because Vishnu state aging starts from here. So we have calculated all these figures. So first I said, how many years is gone of Brahma's life? This much. We take out half of Satyug. So all figures is given. And then we added the present Satyug, present Dwapar Yuga, Satyug, Treta Yuga and Kali Yuga years. And ultimately this figure in yellow highlight came up. So we haven't calculated this one in aging of Vishnu Schist. We started from here. Varavatar of first Kalpa, of first Mahayuga. Okay? So all calculation we have already done this one, and ultimately it comes 1.869, means about 1.87 billion years. That comes up when the earth first land came out of the sea.
That's exactly what it says in the Bible.
Yeah, so let's take the scientific verification. Right? All is different, but last one says 1.883 plus or minus 53. So ultimately it will come 1.87. Yeah? So that much is there. So, yeah? So everything is perfectly matching. Depends. If you are really good in calculating and understanding the Vedas and Purans, everything is perfectly said. Nothing is out of here or there.
So, how was the intelligence there at that time?
Very.
That's what I'm saying.
How was it?
Yeah,
How was
that's why we got the inheritance of Purans. Otherwise, how can we get one?
So we must also be going on in circles.
Yeah, it is.
Our intelligence increases, we fall down.
Absolutely. And nobody is teaching like this one because that requires your really efforts to understand the geology, get the results, prove it by mathematics and science. But if somebody says, oh, it's not time wasted, fine. If it's not time wasted, you do it. Prove it is wrong.
Yes.
Prove it is wrong. So ultimately it will come up as why it's matching this one. So I'm advising all geologists, whenever I go to the geology department to lecture them, I always say, whenever your scientists go there to Vishnu Schist, just don't go as a tourist. Go around and come back from the top. It's a tourist visit. If you are a geologist, you go at the bottom of the river, cross with the boats, go there, see all these base layers, and take a part of it and try to prove it. So I have given all that where it is in the program.
Yes. But it's a flowing river, no?
Yeah, it's a Colorado River.
Yeah, so
Colorado area is called
diving,
Grand Canyon.
we talk about diving and everything else.
No, not diving, it's very dangerous. Colorado River is full of crocodiles and it's very deep. Yeah, it's about 2 kilometers down.
So you have to swim.
You're telling us to go there.
I haven't gone there, yes, but my son is gone, yes. So I said, okay, go there, get photographs and give it. So I have all the information what I need.
So if you took a sample of that particular earth?
Oh, no, not me.
No,
Actually, we don't need to do it because it's already there.
It's already
Okay.
gone, yeah.
Yeah. Only thing is the part of study. When somebody is doing PhD on that subject, I say, okay, go there, get sample, get it done.
Yeah. But we can't, it doesn't actually happen.
But-
We can't
Then
do it practically.
don't sit on the table, don't read only this one and put the copy in ditto.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's a part of geology, so study that.
I find it intriguing. There's no carbon dating there.
No, it's because carbon dating, how the carbon dating works.
Fossilized field.
Yeah, when radioactive isotope loses their radioactivity, it becomes half of that. That is called half-life. Half-life. That is carbon dating. So actually, carbon is C12. Yeah?
Okay.
But radioactive carbon is C14. So dating is done with radioactive C14. So ultimately, after 5,200 something years, it will lose its half radioactivity. So that is half-life, means after this much years, it gets half-life. Another after that much years, it gets another half, means 1/4. So it goes half and half and half. So that much carbon dating is, we can test up to 50,000,
Uh,
not beyond that.
50,000 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
because after that it's no
Gets very small. The number gets very small.
Yeah. So what we are doing, we are using another isotope like Pb, lead,
And that is more.
more accurate. But still, when you are doing big measurements, like this one, it says there is always discrepancies. Right? So it happens. So
But can you not use lead
So you
for
have to
small
read
figures, small numbers like that?
no, we can't use this solve mono. Carbon we can't trace anymore there in the
No, you can't use carbon for big numbers.
Yeah.
But can you not use lead in the opposite way for small
No.
numbers? Because,
No.
because they always use carbon for small numbers.
Yeah. And leads and all is for bigger number, bigger.
If you go to London University, my uncle, Dr. Clark, has written a book on that.
Yeah.
Carbon dating.
All dating and everything is given.
So you
All
really,
elements are different. Let us see carbon. How is carbon is working? I said it's 12, yeah? So
Yes.
if it's the carbon, it's a center. The 6 is C. That's the center. There are also neutrons also as well, right? So it's a 6 of protons, 6 of neutrons. That's the table. Now, square space. Square space. Yeah. This number 6 there. 6. There's a carbon. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. Ultimately, its weight is 12. So it's called C12. But when it's a C14, there are another electrons is there. Means it's a radioactive. Extra electrons is there. So ultimately, this electron will be lost after some interval. So after this much year, it will lose something.
yeah.
So that is how it's tested. But it's a limit. We can't do beyond that.
So does that energy which you can't measure, does it vanish altogether eventually?
Ultimately, yes. What is Pb?
Yeah.
Pb is lead.
Yeah.
Then after Sisukai. Ultimately, it comes from radium.
It stands up to the theory of
All radioactive elements are ultimately converted in lead. So lead is non-active, non-radioactive.
Yeah.
And it is so compact, none of the radiation passes through. So when we go in the X-ray room, we use the pot with the lead, very heavy lead.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that protects us from all the X-rays.
Okay.
As I say, my uncle, Dr. Clark, has written a book on carbon dating, which he was head of Harvard and then number 2 in the atomic energy of
Yeah.
So you can read it.
So lead is non-radioactive and carbon is very active.
Yeah.
Radioactive.
Carbon maybe. Which carbon is radioactive? This is radioactive. This is normal.
Oh.
So that also proves the idea of Maya, doesn't it?
Maya, no.
If it disappears altogether, it's not there. So that's the illusion.